What it do, man? It's your boy LP, aka LPZ. Welcome to the Trap Plan Radio. 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 Man, what it do, man? It's your boy LP. Hey, I'm turned up and I ain't turning down no time soon. Right here on the Trap Plan Radio, man. Ready to rock out with y'all. Man, it's good to see y'all again, man. While you peeping right now, what I need you to do is share this video. If you can do me that big favor and share this video, share this video, share this video. You know what I'm saying? And we're going to check out a few commercials right quick, and then we'll be back, and we're going to make it do what it do, all right? Yeah, I said all right? I said all right? Okay, that's what I'm talking about. Well, I'll see y'all in a second.
On it, man. You want your car to look like this, man. You ain't gotta do nothing to come to the door and hand your keys out, but first you just gotta call this number right here. All you gotta do is call that number right there. I guarantee you get the best car wash you ever had in your life. I promise you that.
Yeah, and we back, and we back, and we back. Ha man, look. Today's, discussion is very touchy, but I decided I won't go ahead and go there. You know what I'm saying? So who gonna go there with me? Hey, look, so here's the deal. I was asking the question, you know what I'm saying? And I've been asking this question for a long time. Should turn. Somebody. Conglomerates. I asked the question, should churches form conglomerates with other churches? Now, I don't know if y'all have paid attention or not, but if you look at the situation, you'll see that there are a lot of churches that are closing their doors. A lot of churches. They're closing their doors. And with churches closing their doors, you got a lot of people left in limbo. You got a lot of people, they don't know what to do. They don't understand what to do. They trying to, just trying to figure this thing out. You know what I'm saying? Because, to be in a situation where you are a part of a local church and that local church has to close its doors, that has to be very disappointing, and it has to be painful, especially for that pastor. So I came up with the idea years ago. I say, why don't churches begin to form conglomerations? You know what I'm saying? And like, when I present this idea, people come up with all the reasons why it won't work and why it can't happen and why nobody would never let it happen. And you know what I'm saying? I've gotten a lot of people to share these different things. You know what I'm saying? And so before we get started, let's just look at it. Let's look at the word conglomeration. Conglomeration, a number of different things, parts, or items that are grouped together in a collection. The process of forming a conglomerate. So when you look at the issue of conglomeration, when we look at it from the business world, you have two businesses that may be having some challenges, and they go to each other and they say, hey, why don't we bring what we have together and form one business? That way you stay in business and we stay in business. And I've been singing this song for a while, and then I saw this in the media that the Dollar Tree and the Family Dollar stores, they made a decision to form a conglomerate. So you got the Dollar Tree and the Family Dollar, they put their businesses together, right? And so they're gonna do well. They're gonna continue on. They're gonna continue doing their thing. If y'all don't remember years ago, y'all remember when Nextel, when we had the Nextel chirp phone, when we used to direct connect, yeah, where you at? You know what I'm saying? And then whenever the Boost Mobile came, Nextel began to go down. And Sprint was still jumping. So Sprint and Nextel came together, said, hey, let's form a conglomerate. We'll keep the name Sprint and we'll keep the Nextel colors. And they brought Sprint together, right? That was a conglomerate. So when it comes to business, in the business world, whenever they form those type of conglomerates, they're able to keep the business afloat. They become greater. They make more money. They make more resources. They provide more jobs, all of that. So when you look at a lot of our local churches right now, there's a lot of local churches that are, having some challenges. You got a lot of local churches that are struggling financially. You got local churches that are struggling in the concept, with membership and things of that nature. But if you were to form a conglomerate with another church, there's strengths that will be utilized with your local church, with local church A, that can be utilized on behalf of local church B, as well as local church B will be able to, use their strengths on behalf of church A. And they'll be able to stay afloat. They'll be able to become greater. You get what I'm saying? And I'm just saying, man, like I wrote something. I talked about this in, for those of you that don't have my book, it's called My Thoughts, Ideas, and Suggestions. And if you just go on Amazon and just do a search on LP, My Thoughts, Ideas, and Suggestions, you'll find part 1 of my book. But in part 2, I'm talking about the church. And something that I wrote in that, I want to read a little something that I wrote in there. I said, so I've realized by having conversations with people that do the club scene, that many of the clubs are not doing the numbers that they used to. Their numbers are dropping just like churches. In the conversations, I figured out why. Both club owners and party promoters refuse to collaborate, just like many local churches. Many of us are fearful of losing power, influence, and everybody want to be the top dog. In corporate America, smaller businesses or even equally productive businesses will partner with other businesses and form a conglomerate. They put their businesses together as a whole, yet they still remain distinct entities. This allows each distinct entity to implement their distinct strength skill set, and abilities to be used on behalf of the whole entity. And dig this, most of the productive companies that we know of, we don't even have a clue who the owner, the CEO, or the founders are by name. Why? Because the productivity of the business is more important than who the top dog is. Ooh. For those of us that have businesses, churches, or organizations, do not be afraid to form a conglomeration with another business, church, or organization. Stop being afraid if you will lose power or influence. At the end of the day, we all can be productive and we all can eat. When we do that, all of us are top dogs. But if we refuse to do this, we will continue to watch our businesses, churches, and organizations dwindle and struggle. That's a sad reality. and I'm just saying, like, we have to come to a place where we're willing to work with each other. And I am a big fan of the local church. I tell people I'm a certified church dude. I tell people that all the time. I am a certified church dude. And I love the organization we call church. But I'm watching a lot of our local churches struggle in many different areas for no other reason but because they need help. And there's other churches that need help also. And if those churches were to just make a decision to come together, form conglomerates, and those churches will be able to continue on, not only just continue on and survive, but also thrive. I mean, am I asking for too much? Am I asking for too much? I mean, is what I'm saying far-fetched? That's just one man's opinion. But I believe we can do it, man. I truly believe we can do it. I truly believe we can do it. I see whenever you think about people who are doing extremely well in ministry, and you think about those who are not doing well in ministry, a lot of times we tend to look at those that are not doing well and we just kind of say, hey, y'all need to just do X, Y, Z. Well, what if you utilize your influence? What if you utilize your knowledge base? What if you utilize some of the people that you have a part of your local church? What if you utilize those people and sent those people to be a part of some of the local churches that may not be doing well and help them to grow? I brought up this concept, this idea before, you know what I'm saying? And, of course, people they come up with every reason why this can't be done. And they come up with every reason why they just simply don't want to. But I'm concerned about a lot of our local churches. And I'm concerned about the direction that the body of Christ is going in. And I just believe that the answer to this is conglomeration. And I believe that churches should form conglomerates with other churches. And I would encourage it. And I would encourage people to consider it. Just think about it. You know what I'm saying? Just think about it. I mean, this ain't something that, you know what I'm saying, like, that you got to fight against. You know what I'm saying? I mean, it's just an idea, man. It's an idea. It's an idea. And I just want to see us win. So, but yeah, I just wanted to share that real quick. You know what I'm saying? It's getting late. You know what I'm saying? And I got a few more things to do. But I just wanted to come and share that tidbit information right there. You know what I'm saying? I hope this was a an encouraging word to somebody. I hope somebody was encouraged, inspired, empowered, all that other good stuff, man. You know what I'm saying? So on a serious note, man, I love y'all, man. I appreciate y'all so very much, man. Thank y'all so very much for tuning in to the Trap Plan Radio. It's your boy LP, aka LPC. And I'm turned up, and I told you I ain't turning down no time soon. And that's real talk. So holla at your boy. Y'all have a good night and be blessed.